What's up guys, Syiler here, and we're doing the Horde version of the Theramore scenario. If you've watched my previous video, you've just seen the Alliance version, and now we're moving on to the Horde version of the scenario. So, you start off on a ship, on a Horde ship, and you basically give directions to rig the gunpowder on 6 Alliance ships in Theramore. Doesn't really introduce why you're here, or kind of like how you got here, it's just like, you're the backup plan, go blow up some ships. It's like, oh, okay, so you've got to go do that. There'll be like captains on each ship. These are all elites, so each of them have like a little mechanic behind them. Like they'll throw bombs or they'll do like a blade storm. One mechanic each, pretty easy to do. And most of them you can even skip. Like this guy here that I just pulled, you can actually go up the stairs to the right without aggroing him and plant the bomb without him even pulling, basically. So a lot of them are actually just completely skippable. You don't even have to waste your time killing them. Makes it a bit quicker. And then once we plant all of these 6 bombs, we're just going to move on to the final ship now. This guy's a bit of a pain. He does a CC, like a 4 or 5 second CC. Don't really know why. He just kind of puts you in a CC for 5 seconds. It's like, oh, thanks for just be dragging this on a little bit longer than it needs to be. So once that's done, we've completed that, and we need to go talk to the Goblin to let him know that everything's all good to go and we can blow up the Alliance ships now. And then we'll move on to killing the Griffin guy. Now these packs are kind of difficult. If you pull them all at the same time, someone will come close to dying, but apart from that, that's about the only real challenge in here. If you accidentally mass pull more than you're ready for, pretty much. He'll put down this storm totem. If you kill that, then that's pretty much his whole mechanic gone, and he's not really a threat anymore. Stage 4 is to rig 3 tanks, or blow up 3 of the siege engines, I should say, and destroy Big Bessa. Once again, pretty straightforward. I would have really liked for them to explain why we're doing each thing, like even just bubbles, like text bubbles, like a Horde guy just following us and just like we're escorting him or whatever, and he's like, okay, next up we need to take out the Alliance ships because this. Okay, next we're doing this. But nothing really. In that building to the right that we just passed is where Jaina, Kalagos and Ronin are. If you attack them, they're going to rape you. So I'd avoid attacking them unless you might be able to cheese killing one of them, and that'd be quite an interesting video. We give it a go and they crushed us, but hey, who knows, someone might find a bug to kill one of them. But once again, they don't really play a part of the story at all in the Horde version. They don't do anything here. They literally don't do anything here. They just sit in that tower while we're just crushing everything. And now we need to save a spy. Once again, it doesn't really explain who the spy is, why we're saving him, anything along those lines. We just know that we need to get a key from this guy and save the spy. It's like, oh, okay. So grab the key. That guy just swaps weapons, isn't anything too challenging. I'm going to go downstairs and save the spy. And that's the end of the Horde version. Really disappointing. I'm going to be talking about the events in more detail later on. You do have the option to not free him, and it'll literally just say some Reavers won't be happy with this, and then you have to eventually free him for the scenario to end. But yeah, that's the scenario. Nothing really too exciting. You can get a few items from that. I'll explain what the items are in a moment. I'll just let you watch the cutscene. So enjoy.
We're gonna turn this place into a sinkhole.
So that was the cutscene, and that's the end of the Horde scenario. Nothing special. Horde will get this mini mana bomb, and you'll also have a chance of getting a helm, and there's cloth leather mail plate helms, along with weapons that look just like level 1 weapons, apart from the staff. That's the only thing that looks cool. And that's the event, so hopefully you've enjoyed it, I guess. Bring on Mop, that's all I can say, and look out for more videos coming soon. I will be fully discussing what I thought of the event. So yeah,